With several things in order to get a very glittery dragonfly wing in my die cuts. And probably the thing that I have found works the best so far, and I've tried several things, is plain old kitchen waxed paper. I have all kinds of paper like deli wrap, but I really think the wax paper works the best. And what I'm doing here now on my craft mat is I've had a bunch of these old, I don't know, glue mixed with glitter, and I have them in a bunch of different colors. I think I got them at Dollar Tree in a package of several different colors. I don't remember how many came in a package. But anyway, I've had them around for a while and decided it's probably not wise for me to keep them too much longer. I've had them for several years, I think. So what I've done is just squirt some combinations, which I like the combinations because I really do like the blue-green look with a little bit of silver shine. And I used this blue and this green, very Christmassy, but I just squirted out on the wax paper and then use a gift card to spread it. Yeah, a gift card or, you know, room key card, something like that. And then I think it would be pretty to have the gold in the green, so I just used a different card to swipe that. And look how pretty it is. Once these dry, I will just cut them out, and I did some over here with plain blue, but I thought the blue and the green is just really pretty and very much like the real dragonfly wings. So what I do now is use my little die cut, and here's one I made this morning. Now this one was using the pouring medium that I had let dry overnight and sprinkle some glittery stuff on it. This is the back of it, and I have done a whole bunch of different colored dragonfly combinations. I do like the dragonfly, so I have it in gold, and that's on gold label paper, so there's adhesive. Here's the piece of opalescent pouring medium that I had to let dry overnight, and then I sprinkled glitter on it the next day, a glitter glue, and that worked out really well in terms of glitter. But I do think the wax paper is going to be nice. So what I'll do is let that dry, do some cuts of the outline. I have an outline stamp, a die cutter that produces this outline. And then a matching cutter. Here's one, I believe. Let's see. Oh, this is one. I think this is one I used wax paper and glitter. I think I painted the wax paper. I've been experimenting with that as well, and I can paint it. And then I used glitter nail polish, which I also buy at the dollar store. The nice thing about the nail polish is it acts as an adhesive, and I can just place these outlines, the silver outline, right on top of it while it's wet, and it actually adheres to it. So in my quest to get some pretty dragonfly wings, I started with some painted deli wrap. That's really pretty as well, maybe a little more subtle, but very pretty. But it's very thin. This is deli wrap that I had sprayed my homemade glitter Pearlex powders on, but I haven't used those yet. I haven't adhered them to the veining like like this. I could put a pretty black one down, or my favorite little silver. By the way, the silver ones I make, this is silver. The silver is always tends to be my favorite because it's just so pretty. But what I do, just so you'll know, is, let's see if I can find it here in this gigantic mess somewhere here. Oh, yeah. I buy this, my husband has picked up this humongous roll of, I think this is called duct tape metal, and it's actual real metal. And what I do is, there's a bunch of sheets of it that I've cut out, and then it has this adhesive backing, and I just apply it to cardstock, and then run it through the die cut machine. There. So I have a sheet that I haven't used yet. It's pretty brushed metal. And I have the die, which I have made all those beautiful dragonfly details out of. And that's what these are. And the beautiful thing about that is, because it's really metal, it has a nice substantial quality to it, and you can actually bend them easily. Now I will have to apply adhesive to the back. If I cut it out just from the sheet itself, and I could do that, and I believe I have tried that, without adhering it to cardstock, it's like this sheet here that has not been adhered to cardstock. I could just run that through, and then it would have adhesive on the back, because when I remove it, I'll probably make a little supply of those as well. But I really like it. It gets very substantial when I attach it to the cardstock and then cut it out, even though it means I have to add some glue to the back. Anyway, working with dragonflies and trying to get a nice glittery effect. So I thought I would just share all that with you.